What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to Riley's World. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all know this is the home of the Premier League champions. Yeah, I love to say that. I wanted to say that. Yeah, man. But people, welcome to Riley's World, the ultimate soccer hub for jaw-dropping goals to expert tips and matches breakdown. We cover everything the beautiful game of the for people. Whether you're here to learn, to cheer, or to get inspired, you're in the right place. Kick off your football journey with us. And don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. Pick up on yourself. Pick up on yourself. I appreciate y'all for being here. Well, the football journey, the journey. Blah in the building. Big up, Blah. How are you, Blah? How are you? Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Lots of things going around today. You know what I mean? We have a little bit of news on Vinny. That's pretty much about it. You know, we don't have no news on nobody else. Just a little bit of news on Vinny. And that's pretty much it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're going to be touching a little bit on Vinny. We're going to be looking at a little bit on our preseason because stuff are happening. You know what I mean? Arsenal is about to play in about 3-4 days from now. You get me? We are about to play our first preseason game. So let us see what is the situation with that. Let's just see how the boys work out. I'm good, Riley. How are you? I'm doing okay now. I'm doing okay. I'm back again, as you can see. We're doing the work. We're putting in the work. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, like. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work, but I've been slacking a lot of the time. So now is the time for me to get serious and do what I need to do as far as the channel is concerned. Put the channel in a different place, in a nice place, in a right place. You know what I mean? So we can have some fun when the season kicks on. You know what I mean? So we're here. We're here. And we are making sure that we get the work done. What about you? How your day been? How your day been? How is everything? So the Vinny Jr. story, the Vinny Jr. saga, not done. You know what I mean? It is said to understood that Real Madrid is still trying to get Vinny Jr. to sign a contract. You know what I mean? But Vinny Jr. still not signing a contract. So at the end of the day, what gives? You know what I mean? What gives? If he's not signing a contract, then are you going to lose him on a free again? You know what I mean? Again, are you going to lose him on a free? We're playing against I still tell him. Yeah. Let me tell you who we're playing against. Girona. Yeah, we're playing against Girona on Friday. On Friday, we will be doing a watch along for that game. For sure. We will be doing a watch along for that game. But I don't think we're going to be doing that watch along from the first half because of, you know what I mean, different obligations such as the 9 to 5, you know, work. So yeah. So let's see how we manage to fit that in. I know we're going to be doing some games. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing some games. The only games that we will not be able to do is the games in the morning. You know what I mean? Those morning games are going to be almost out of our hand because of time. All right, so Girona is what is a team that we're playing. We're already there. I've seen the boys there. You know what I mean? Having fun inside the pool. You know what I mean? Enjoying themselves. And our next game after that will be Real Betis. That one will be live as well. And the one I won't be able to carry is Borussia Dortmund. We will have Borussia Dortmund as well. Enjoying the vacation, laying on my bed all day. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what happens when you get holiday, man. That's what you get holiday. That's what happens when you get holiday. Yeah, that's what happens when you get holiday. So we will have Borussia Dortmund as well. I'll have it. I'll watch it 100%. Good, 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 good. Hey Riley, good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Chris. Good morning. You seem like you just wake up. Yeah, I see that. You sleep out you sleep out you sleep out the other lives, but you know what I mean? So you go when you're tired and you hit that bed sometime, it's 9 night, bro. It's 9 night. You know what I mean? But thank you for passing through this live. Thank you. So we have Borussia Dortmund and we have Como. We have Como as well. And that one will be live as well. Most of these games are on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Except for the Borussia Dortmund game. That's on a Sunday. But yeah, and the Girona game is on a Saturday. Oh, the Girona game is on a Saturday, not a Friday. Yeah, so the Girona game is on a Friday and a Saturday. Your morning stream is my alarm. Yeah, if you get this morning for you, it's night for me. Yeah, if you get it's morning for you, it's night for me. So you missed the night stream then. Yeah, you missed the night stream. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock here for me, man. So, you know what I mean? So that's the situation. All right. Coins are good, blood. Don't worry. Coins are good. Yeah, coins are good. So we have Como. I'm looking forward to that game. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that game. You know what I mean? Como game. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to actually, because even though Cesc Fabregas has been in the job for pretty much about a year or more now, I've not actually watched his team play. You get me? I haven't actually watched his team play. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing Como. Actually looking forward to seeing Arteta against Cesc Fabregas. We should have known that a Friday like this should have been coming. Como is now in the champions in La Liga, right? Como is now in La Liga. They have gotten promoted, so they're playing La Liga, and yeah, it's a good look for Cesc. You know, it's a good look for Cesc Fabregas, which, to my knowledge, Chelsea wanted him to coach, and he told him no. You know what I mean? To my knowledge. So yeah. Stones to Inter, yes. Stones has gone to Inter. 2-year contract, 4 million a year. You know what I mean? So that's 4 million a year. Right. So yeah. So that's a good deal for John Stones. You know what I mean? Good deal for John Stones. So we will see what La Liga brings for him. You know what I mean? Is up there now. He's a well-known seasoned veteran. So let's see what he brings to La Liga. You know what I mean? And all of that. So yeah. But John Stones to Inter. It's not that. I'm sorry. I'm saying La Liga. That's not La Liga. It's the Italian league. My bad, people. My bad. Yeah, I get Chris brain just wake up on mine going to sleep. You know what I mean? Yeah. People remember to put a like on the channel, all right? Yeah, man, remember to hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's okay to hit the like button. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah, so after that game against Como, then we go into the real season warmer. The real season warmer, which is the game against Manchester City. That's the Community Shield on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's the Community Shield on Sunday. So we're going to gauge where we are for the beginning of the season. Hopefully, we will have some very important signing entering the conversation, you know what I mean, for us by then. You know what I mean? The likes of, Bruno Mars, the likes of Bruno, and them are the top target that we're after. You know what I mean? Let's see. People are fearful of these targets that Arsenal are targeting. You know what I mean? Because they're pointing to the fact that we have some very special players. But with the players that we have, which we have superstars, but we don't have the superstar. You know that superstar there? We don't have that kind of player. So people are pointing to the fact that we do not have that kind of player, and we've been knocking at glory door for several years now, right? So persons are fearful of what we will actually do with a player like that person. I mean, I will call them in that person. You understand? Vinny Jr. I'm talking about. Yeah. With a player like Vinny Jr., people are actually fearful of what we can actually do with a player like Vinny Jr. You get me, I said? So believe me, people. Believe me. This transfer ain't done. This ain't done by a long shot. It didn't even start yet. You know what I mean? Real Madrid are trying their very best to hold on to him as well. You know what I mean? They're in negotiation, they're in discussion with his team to figure out. The last report was that they sent him a counter offer. They didn't say what it is. They say nothing about it. I'm going to read it in a second. I'm going to put it up. But that's the last report that was going on. Chelsea going for Welbeck and Jordan Anderson. Need good leaders. That's the thing. That's the thing. Chelsea are mixing it up for the first time in a long time. And to be honest with you, people might laugh at the situation that they're going for Welbeck and Anderson. You know what I mean? So people might laugh at the situation, but it's kind of scary to me, you know. It is kind of scary to me because what they're doing is they're going for leadership. They're going for leadership. And what Chelsea need is leadership. They need guidance. You get me? They need persons who know what to do in certain position and certain time. That's what Chelsea need. Yeah, they don't need kids that head boiling over and making wrong decisions and all of those stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't need that. So they're getting what they actually need right now. So you might actually see a calmer Chelsea setup. You know what I mean? A Chelsea setup that's not going to panic under pressure and stuff like that because they have a level-head team now instead of just brain busters that just thinks on adrenaline rush. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know when kids eat a lot of sweets and just go out and just start acting crazy? That is it. That is it. So yeah, why Chelsea want Welbeck? Just like I just said, they want the experience. They want, you know what I mean? They want leadership. Just those kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, our City is showing interest in Enzo, especially after Rodri leave. I don't know. I haven't seen that report yet. I have not seen that report yet. So let's see. Let's see. I think Rodri is Real Madrid bound, one way or another, whether it be this season or next season. He's going to leave. He's making it known that he wants to go home. You get me? He wants to go. He wants to play in La Liga. Understandable. You know what I mean? He wants to go to Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Zoangel, big up yourself, Zoangel. Welcome to the stream. What's your thing? What you think about Vinny rumors? Vinny rumors. It's something that I welcome, right? My thoughts on it is this. It's about time Arsenal step out of their comfort zone. It's about Arsenal. It's about time Arsenal step in the light. You know what I mean? Of these elite clubs. You know what I mean? It's about time Arsenal have a global superstar of their own. Vinny Jr. Football is not a one-man team. Let's get that first and foremost. But football can be a proper team sport with a proper leader, right? And you don't have to be the leader to be. You don't have to be the captain to be the leader. You can lead by your play. All right, like Declan Rice did last season or since he's been to the club. He's not the captain, but he's a leader of Arsenal. He leads from or by example, right? So go back to the question that my thought on Vinny Jr. He's a fantastic player. He's a player that wants to be the main guy at a club. That's the reason why he's having this standoff right now. I think Vinny Jr. to Arsenal is a perfect combination for not just Arsenal and the Premier League, but also for Vinny Jr. and his individual goals that he would like to achieve. Vinny Jr., I'm sure, just like every player who's at a superstardom level, dreams of winning the Ballon d'Or. In Real Madrid setup, Vinny Jr. is no longer the main guy, people. The truth is the truth. Vinny Jr. is no longer the main guy. The main guy in Real Madrid setup is Kylian Mbappe. Everything goes through him. Everything goes for him. He is the main guy in that setup. Plus, there's tons of big ego in there. Bellingham is there too. You know what I mean? Who is also one of the main guys. And with the World Cup that he just had, he's booming with confidence. He's going back like he owned that place. So Vinny needs to make a decision on what is best for his future and his career. Stay at Real Madrid and become one of them, you know what I mean, and get lost probably in their shadows, or come to Arsenal and lead this team to glory. Arsenal have never won the Champions League. Remember that. So that's something special, that's something new that Vinny will be doing. It will help in Arsenal to win a trophy that we have not done before. You know what I'm saying? That's what he will be doing. Vinny Jr. rumors to Arsenal. It's good for both Vinny and Arsenal. If Vinny can manage to come to Arsenal and lead us to Champions League glory, he will win the Ballon d'Or. And his superstardom status would just rise further and make it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a fantastic, fantastic link so far, because it's not a signing. It's a good link, you know what I mean? And I hope the relationship with him and Real Madrid break down and he chose to come to Arsenal, to be honest with you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Big up Nico joining the stream. Big up Nico. As an Arsenal fan, I really think he could lead us to first UEFA Champions League. That's it. That's what we're talking about. You see, overhaying. When Arsenal played the Champions League against when Arsenal played the Champions League against PSG, the Champions League final hurt. Because you could see that we were missing an X factor. We needed an X factor. You know what I mean? And that's what Arsenal is trying to get now. Arsenal is building a different team all over again. By just adding two or three players, we have a completely different team again. If we drop Bruno in the midfield with Declan Rice, if we had Vinny on the wing, left wing with Saka on the right, and if we manage to get Julian Alvarez on top of that, people, we're gonna have football at our mercy. We're gonna have football at our mercy, and that's what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? We're trying to take over this shit. We're trying to take over football. So yeah, I welcome the likes of Vinny Jr. links to Arsenal, because we need players like that to step in and push us. And Vinny Jr. will be good for Saka, because Saka would have to find a way to rise his game. You understand what I'm saying? To make sure that it's either a keep up or a surpass. One out of the two. So trust me, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be crazy. I can't sleep because of this transfer window. This transfer is I don't know. You know what I mean? This transfer have me hot because I don't want to miss the news when it arrives. Don't want to miss the news when it arrives. You get me? Yeah. Chris said, Riley, I also heard Al Hilal looking for Luis Diaz. No, they're gonna have to spend some pretty damn good money to get Luis Diaz out of Bayern Munich. So yeah, Saudi League is running football. Yeah, they have money enough to buy their players, but they are gonna have to have some pretty good damn money to get Diaz. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, good as I said, come back from. They're building their league. Yeah, they're actually building their league. They're building their league. That's Chris Neighbors, you know, so he knows about them. Zoe Angel said, I think Alvarez is coming because he said no to Barcelona. Well, Alvarez didn't say no to Barcelona, actually. Atletico Madrid said no to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid said no to Barcelona, not Alvarez, but Atletico Madrid doesn't want to sell Alvarez to Barcelona because of the league. You know what I mean? Yeah, he didn't want, Atletico Madrid don't want to sell to Barcelona. So yeah. Good as I said, come back from practice and was doing well. Happy about Barcola team too. Barcola links. Yeah, it's just a links. You know what I mean? We don't mind y'all getting Barcola if we get Vinny, you know. I'm just saying, we don't mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Chris welcoming Zoe. I think they are, and did you see the Somerville went to Halliard? Yeah, Somerville, I don't know. I think he's missing a screw or something. I think he's just taking an early payday. That's all. I think he's taking an early paycheck. That's all. Zoe said he didn't want to go to Barca. Well, the whole since before the transfer market even opened, he been saying he wants to go to Barca. It's his dream to go to Barcelona. You know what I mean? The club don't want to sell him to Barca, but it's been his dream to go to Barcelona, to play for Barcelona. That's what he said. So let's see. The club is holding on to the dream that he has because they are not letting him go to the rivals. You know what I mean? They have made that clear that they will not sell him to Barcelona or Real Madrid. So let's see. Guys, remember to like the channel, all right? Remember to like the channel. Hit that like button, please. Thank you. And if you're new over here, if you're new in the chat right now, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel and become a part of the family over here. Yes. Say you had bluff for a minute. No, he didn't say he didn't want to play for Barcelona. He did not say that. His dream is to play for Barcelona. That's what he said. You know what I mean? So he's been saying yes to Barcelona before Barcelona even was after him. You know what I'm saying? But Atletico Madrid would not let him go. They're saying Alvarez will make another move to achieve his dream of joining Barcelona. Yeah, that's probably that's probably what's going to happen. So he's probably going to come to Arsenal, thinking that he's going to use Arsenal as a benchmark. But when he comes to Arsenal, realize Arsenal is making all this history. He's going to want to stay. You know what I mean? So his dream just going to fade away, and he's just going to become a new dream and become a part of Arsenal DNA until we decide to sell him. You know what I mean? So yeah, he is dreaming to play for Barcelona, as he said. Barcelona is his dream. He's been saying that, he's been echoing that. So yeah. But Tony to Real Madrid probably moved 70 million. Remember they're spending so much money. I wonder how does financial fair play rule against all of this? But financial fair play is not in Spain. Let me understand, because I'm just trying to think out loud. Financial fair play is not in Spain. Because Real Madrid is spending like they're a new club and don't have no players. They're spending like they need to buy 11 players to complete their team. You know what I mean? Make that make sense. That's what I'm saying. Make that make sense. I don't know. It's a crazy one. It's a crazy one. Yeah. Riley Alvarez won't go to Arsenal. We'll see. We'll see. All that to stop Barcelona, Riley. Even with Barcelona, man, even with Alvarez, Barcelona still ain't gonna be that good right now, blah. To be honest with you, even with Alvarez, they're still gonna be just ordinary to me. You know what I mean? Gone are the fear factors of Barcelona and Real Madrid. To be honest, you know what I mean. I do like Barcelona over all the other clubs there. So, you know what I mean. So you got to be fair. You got. I'm just speaking facts. Barcelona and Real Madrid, they're standing still right now, while a club like Arsenal are moving and trying to catch up. You know what I mean? They're going to spend all the money that they want. You know what I mean? But let's see if you're going to push them forward, because they made a lot of spending. They have done a lot of spending. You understand what I'm saying? They're spending like never before. So let's see if that can push them to getting a 16 Champions League trophy. Who knows? Chris famous catchphrase. Yep. Chris is a mastermind. Wanna be like him one day. I guess, right? I guess. So what were they saying about Vinny? Let's see. Let me put this in the thingy first. Vinny Jr., my guy. The guy that gonna come and take Arsenal to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right, so what have they said about my guy Vinny? So you're already liking the obsessed with Barcelona. Okay, so understand Real Madrid have now sent a counter offer to Vinny Jr. and his camp to extend his contract. Real are open to reach an agreement after months of negotiation. The club are aware of Arsenal interest. You hear that? Yeah. The club are aware of Arsenal interest. Arsenal are preparing a first official order offer and are willing to submit it. Vinny Jr. Camp have been informed. So Arsenal not joking around. You know what I mean? Arsenal are trying to make them know and understand. Say, yo, this is what we're about. You know what I mean? This is what we're going to do. And to show you that Arsenal not joking, we've heard, I've been hearing, don't know how concrete it is as yet, but I've been hearing that Josh Kroenke has stepped in. You know what I mean? Josh Kroenke has stepped in. So Josh Kroenke has personally taken the lead in Arsenal efforts to sign Vinny Jr. Josh Kroenke has assembled a team of executives, including officials from football, operation, finance, and commercial strategy department. Arsenal vision is to make Vinny Jr. the most prominent face of English Premier League and the top star in the world most watched and renowned football league. Leveraging Arsenal platform and the KSE Sports ecosystem in the United States, Arsenal are prepared to move immediately upon receiving the green light to complete the deal. So this is not a simple strategy that Arsenal is going about. You know what I mean? It is a strategy to take the brand Arsenal, you know what I mean, and the wider brand, which is KSA Esports, to a global stage by using a global superstar to get it done. Understand what Arsenal is trying to do, people. Arsenal are using strategy to get themselves, to play themselves in the perfect position to take over football. That is what's going on. That is what's going on. So you gotta understand what is really at stake right here. You get me? Yes, I. Big up Toxic. Join in the chat. Big up Toxic. How are you? How are you? Yes. So that's what's going on right now with the Vinny Jr. situation and Arsenal links. You know what I mean? It's a very, very ambitious take and a very, very huge step for Vinny Jr. You know what I mean? If he's willing to take the chance and take the risk. If he wants to be that stardom that he wants to be. You know what I mean? And this is reported by David Dean, as you can see. If he wants to be the star that he wants to be, if he wants to have his own team that he leads to glory, imagine being the person to lead Arsenal to the first Champions League trophy ever. Can you imagine that your name gone down the history forever, bro? You know what I mean? Forever. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it would be fantastic if Vinny would consider some of these offers that are being displayed to him and that Arsenal is showing him. Come to the Premier League and come help Arsenal take over football. You get me? That's where we are. That's what we're about. That's my take on the Vinny Jr. situation. Let me get the water, guys. I'll be right back. Let me get a water. I don't know. Why does it feel like I've been drinking the water all day today? Yeah, so this is a topic that's going to be discussed every single day until it is completed, until Vinny Jr. decide his career, his future. This is a topic that is not going to be eased up off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not going to ease up off of the topic. The topic I will keep on keeping on for a long time until it's completed, until the year that, here we go, Vinny Jr. going to Arsenal or Vinny Jr. sign a new contract for Real Madrid. Until that situation is done, it's not gonna be over at all. It's gonna keep on coming. We're gonna keep on getting bits and pieces of update on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Just enough to keep us going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's happening to us now. We are getting enough just to keep us going. You get me? We need Vinny. I'm not even gonna go around that. But I guarantee you, Vinny would probably be better off with us. So I think he needs us just as much as we do need him. You know what I mean? He just needs to just look at the vision. You know what I mean? Just look at the vision that we have for him and football going forward. Don't you want to be the movement that a certain type of football was built around? You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to be the chain reaction that caused these other global football stars to want to come and play in English football? Can't you see what we're offering right here? Can't you see what we're trying to turn you into, what we're trying to make you to be? You know what I mean? Can't you see the vision that we have for you? It's very unique. It's very, very unique. There's no better club to come and do that with than Arsenal Football Club. no better club. So Vinny, make a decision. Make a decision, man. Make it make sense. Make a sensible decision. Take a chance, take a risk, and do it. Do it. Come show them what you got over here. You know what I mean? Take that lovely chin of yours and come. Yes, 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 yes. That is it. Yes, so as I said, the Vinny drama continues. And we are here, riding the waves with it. There has been nothing much coming out of nowhere. I think most of these clubs done their football early. Real early. You know what I mean? And that's where the problem is. They've done their football so early that there's not a lot to do at this present moment right now, or to talk about. So we're going to see. You know what I mean? Just looking at some reports as well, just the same. Still saying that Arsenal are preparing to submit their first official offer for Vinny Julian. I think Arsenal should submit the offer. I don't think they should wait on anything pertaining to Real Madrid to do it. I don't think we should do it. You know what I mean? I think we should go ahead and submit the offer to Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and just do it. Submit a proper offer as well. Don't go and undermine Real Madrid like you did with Newcastle and Bruno. Go ahead and do it. Put in a proper offer for the guy so we can get him. You know what I mean? I'm tired of hearing that we're preparing to submit offers for players and go underwhelming. It's not fun. You know what I mean? Godfrey, good morning. Good morning. How are you, Godfrey? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it is not fun to do that. Not fun. Put in a proper offer. Make it make sense. Make it count. Make it worthwhile. Make it worthwhile. Make it be worthy. That they can look at Vinny and say, hey, guess what? You know what? You're not signing a new contract. And this offer is so good to turn down. So go talk to Arsenal and see if y'all can come to an agreement. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear that Arsenal and Real Madrid reach an agreement. And it's up to Vinny Jr. now and the club to reach one. You get me? And I need them to push in every single effort that they have to make sure that it happens. You know what I'm saying? No longer we need to just mess around. You know what I mean? You can't play with your food. When you get proper food, you got to eat it. Getting some white rice and some curry chicken is way different from getting some rice and peas, jerk chicken, corn. You know what I'm saying? Some cabbage on the side. Piece of broccoli over there, so. Little curry goat on the side over there, so. That's a proper meal. You get me, I say? This right here, Vinny Jr. situation, it is a proper meal. It's not the same food as Bruno. You know what I mean? Bruno probably has some white rice with some coleslaw and some curry chicken. Proper food. But this I want to know is some rice and peas. Jerk chicken, curry goat. Yeah, you know, play with that food, man. You make sure you start eat same time. It is said that if we get a slight chance, we're going to take it. I think the standoff is a slight chance for where we're on. They're at a standoff right now over the contract situation. I think this is a chance that we're waiting on. Don't y'all think so? This is a chance that we should be waiting on. This is a chance that we need to capitalize on. Go ahead and make a move. Help Vinny to make up his mind for him. Help him to make up his mind. You get me? Yeah. Godfrey said, facts. There's nothing wrong with putting in the offer immediately. Players know we interested anyway. Exactly. Why the sense of us just lip talking? Just this bag of lip. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's what I'm saying? We need to just go ahead and put in the offer for Vinny. Put the ball in their court instead of us just being here talking, oh, you know, we like Vinny, we're interested in Vinny, with this, with that, and we're not making no move at all to make it make sense. We're not making no move at all to make it make sense. We need to make it make sense. We need to just go ahead and put in the offer. We're fooling around too much with these clubs and these players. You know what I mean? If we put in the offer for these players, we leave them to make a decision. Just let the offer sit there for them to make a decision. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with hearing no, you move on. But ain't nothing wrong with putting the hard and waiting on an answer to hear yes. You know what I'm saying? Put in the offer, man. It's not, remember, they're not getting the money unless the player said yes. You know? They're not getting the money unless the player said yes. So if you say, okay, I want to pay 150 for Vinny, you know what I mean? At least give it to them, let them think about it. So when they go to Vinny and Vinny say, hey, guess what? I'm not signing the contract. They can say, okay, guess what? We have an agreement with Arsenal. We have a proposal from Arsenal. We're going to take it. So see if we can find an agreement with Arsenal. You know what I mean? Put the ball in their court. Let them make decision. Don't sit around and wait on decision to make and then you make your move. You know what I mean? No, force them to make a decision. PSG had an agreement with Diamande. Right? They had an agreement with Diamande. And Real Madrid went in and put a proposal to Diamande and an agreement with Diamande too. And forced him to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Force him to make a decision. So that's what we need to do. We need to force them to make a decision. Don't wait around. Just like we can do with Atletico Madrid, we can force Atletico Madrid to make a decision on Julian Alvarez. Put in the bid. Place the bid. That's all we need to do. Make the bid. Place the bid. We've been fooling around with Newcastle and Bruno for weeks now. I haven't officially put in no bid yet. We haven't officially put in no bid yet. We ain't bid for nobody but Zalis. Nobody but Zalis. We just have these players been linked, and that's it. They've been linked with Arsenal. So what? Are we gonna purchase them? We need to make a decision, man. We need to make a decision. Stop going like Arsenal is a poor club. We ain't poor. Gone are the days where we're worried about paying for stadium so we can't buy a player. The stadium is fully paid off and Arsenal making money like crazy. It's time for you to put your money where your mouth is, Arsenal. Come on. The jerseys are expensive as shit. Ticket sales. Tickets are expensive to come watch a game. We need to do it. We need to do it, Arsenal. We got this in our mind. We need to do it. We need to do it. Fox Riley, because we've given Vinny something to think about. That's what we need to do. That's all we need to do. Give him something to think about. Present the proposal to Vinny. Let him know the pros and the cons. Let him know all that he has to gain. Just give him the proposal. Let him sit on it. Let him vacate on it. You know what I'm saying? Let him understand what is being offered. But if you don't present a plan, how am I going to know what you're about? Let's be honest. If you don't come to me and present a plan, oh, would I know what you are really about? That don't make sense. I can't know. I cannot know. So what we want is a plan. Present the plan to Vinny Jr. Let him know what, where, how you see him going forward in this football club, in football and in general, in England, in the wider society. Let him know what you have in store for him as a household name, as a brand, as a marketing brand. You understand what I'm saying? These are what we need to do. We need to show him what we have. He can be the biggest star in England and the world. Yeah. And he got dandy shandy up himself too. You know what I mean? He got titivate up himself, saying, no. You can't play football by day and no Madrid by night. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I. God will say, the longer that contract offers from Madrid is on the table and we waiting the player, we're making a big mistake. It is a big mistake. Force the player into a decision. Force Madrid into a decision. Just like I said, Real Madrid went and forced Leipzig in a decision. They went and they present the money and they present the offer to the player and force the player to make a decision. And the decision was he turned away from PSG because he was being forced to make a decision. PSG was sitting on that contract on that for weeks, not wanting to pay the money. And when Real Madrid swoop in, that's when they're trying to do it. That's when they want to enter the conversation all over again. Real Madrid force a decision out of the player and the club. That's what big clubs do. Make a statement, make yourself known. And that's what Arsenal need to do. They need to make people understand that we're not playing around. We need to make people understand that we want to win the Premier League. We want to win the Champions League. We need a statement of intent. Pour some money on the table. He may have a year left on his contract, and you guys know it's going to cost 150. Throw the 150 on the table. Because they're going to get back that return. We know Vinny is good for it. We know we're going to get back that return. We know. We watch this guy over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Over and over and over. We know he's going to deliver on it. So, you get me? Yeah. We're not worrying. Vinny should be worried. Yeah, we can turn Vinny into the star that he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can. You know you're dealing with Perez, right? He's one of the best negotiators out there. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter what he wants to negotiate right now. Vinny said that's what he wants and he's not budgeting. And the reason why it's such a sticky situation is because Kylian Mbappe is on those kind of money. And Vinny wants to be on those kind of money. So if Vinny cannot be on those kind of money, then you're showing Vinny that he's not the star of Real Madrid. And if you put Vinny on those kind of money, then you're going to have a problem with Kylian Mbappe. You see how the circle of life is? That's what's going on right there. That's what's going on right there. So there's going to be problems in which way you take it. Something got to give. And being that Vinny contract is the one that's up in the air right now, probably that's where the giving is. Probably that's where the giving is. I'm just saying, people. You know what I mean? I'm analyzing stuff just like everybody else. Yep. Toxic, let's wait and watch what Vinny chose. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what Vinny chose for real. Blah said, I can't imagine Vinny with Arsenal, who is going to fight with Gavi in La Clasico. No, Vinny, please don't leave. Blah, he's a Barcelona fan. Leave Real Madrid business alone. Blah, leave Real Madrid business alone. That's the reason why we're going to take away Alvarez from you. Leave Real Madrid business alone. Yeah. I can't imagine a Clasico without Vinny saying he has 2 Europa Champions League. Yeah. Vinny won't leave, don't worry. You will see, Chris, you will see. Vinny is not like Ramos or Pepe back in the days. Nope. Football loyalty goes where the money is. That's where football loyalty goes, where the money is. It's not like he grew up in an academy it's not like he grew up in an academy of Real Madrid to have that kind of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? No. JK Riley, I don't see about Vinny and Madrid. I'm teasing. I know you're teasing. That's why I'm teasing. I know. You should be glad to see the back of Vinny Jr. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should be happy to see the back of Vinny Jr. So, you know what I mean? That weakens Real Madrid team. So y'all can probably beat them. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I think it's a very attractive offer that will be coming from Arsenal. You know what I mean? And I honestly think Vinny Jr. need to capitalize. I think it'll be a fantastic offer for him. I think it will. Yeah, I think it will. So you need to do the damn thing. But Arsenal need to make an offer. You know what I mean? Arsenal need to put something on the table. Just talk, and put something on the table. Put something that makes sense. You know what I mean? And that. Yeah, put something that makes sense that we're going to know that might be accepted or even considered if Vinny Jr. decided that he's not taking the bait. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to get that together. We need to get that together. So people, what y'all think? What y'all think? David Einstein. This is 7 hours ago. Yeah, Arsenal considering sending a bid for forward Vinny Jr. Bid expect to be in the region of. Oh, so David Einstein is even having more details here. Oh yeah. So Arsenal is considered to send a bid for Vinny Jr. Bid is expected to be in the region of 125 mil. Waiting to make a possible deal very difficult for Arsenal Football Club. You know what I mean? Story for Atletico. So yeah, things are happening, movements have been going on. You know what I mean? It's not a joke, it's a serious spur, people. Very, very serious. Arsenal are serious about what they want to do with Vinny Jr. Very serious about what they want to do with Vinny Jr. So let's see if we can capitalize and get it done. The Arsenal stand is Tony Cross and Arsenal potential signing Vinny Jr. Tony Cross said if Arsenal somehow pull this off, the rest of the Premier League should be worried. Vinicius isn't just a world-class winger. He's a player who decides the biggest matches. He has the mentality, the quality, the pace, and the confidence to carry team when it matters most. He checks every box. Big game player. Yes, elite mentality, absolute match winner, without question. Arsenal have built a very good team over the last few years. But signing someone like Vinny would send a message that they're no longer chasing trophies. They're expecting to win trophies. That's mad. See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. People talk about needing a striker, but player like Vinny wins you title. He's a type of footballer who can turn an average performance into 3 points. With one moment of brilliance, those are the players every club dreamed of having. That said, I just don't see Real Madrid allowing to happen. You don't sell players who define your future, especially not to a club that could become a genuine European rival. So what is happening here is every single club, every player, every person who is aware of what's happening in football is aware of what Arsenal is doing. And every club has that fear factor of selling an asset in the caliber of Vinicius Jr. or a Alvarez. You know what I mean? Them kind of players in them kind of caliber. Every club is very much aware that if they are going to give a club like Arsenal such asset, they could become the dominant force in Europe. You know what I'm saying? They could become the dominant force in Europe. He went on to say, they'll become serious Champions League contenders overnight with winning. He went on to say, but Real Madrid would have lost their mind before letting one of their best players in the world walk away. You know what I mean? As I said, make the offer. If you make the offer to Vinny Jr., it's going to be out of Real Madrid hand if the offer is attractive enough for Vinny Jr. to want to take up that offer and become a superstar at Arsenal Football Club. You get me? That's what we're talking about. That's where it's at. Just make it make sense. Make it make sense. So yeah. Mikel Arteta and Andre Berger are huge fans of Vinicius Jr. Arsenal interest in Vinny Jr. explained as Real Madrid step up efforts to sign young Andy. Yeah, so these are the reports that we've been getting on what's going on with the football madness. You know what I mean? David Ornstein doesn't pose for clicks. If he says Arsenal wants to sign Vinny Jr., then that's 100% correct. Yeah, the man they don't do the posting for like. They don't post for like. They post facts. They're not going to put their name out there with something that is not factual. They're not going to put their name out there with something that is not real. That's not what they do. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't do that. David Ornstein is not that guy. When he puts something out there, take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. It is real. You know what I'm saying? It is real. So, yeah, believe. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Let me get myself under the water, guys. Give me a second again. So in some other news today, people, in some other news today, you remember the short that I did that Chelsea is a joke? I'm not joking, people. I'm not joking. Chelsea is a joke, man. I'm not joking. Chelsea are considering more for Danny Welbeck to have experience up front for the coming season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Chelsea is a joke, man. I'm not joking, man. I'm not joking. Blood, this is for you. So Barcelona have explored El Junior Coupe as option over recent weeks in case Julian Alvarez deal does not advance. Manchester City also keen on Coupe. So it might be a little bit of battle. You know what I mean? Might be a little bit of battle. Might be a little bit of battle right there. The John Stone situation to Inter Milan. Here we go. 4 million per season. 4 million per season. You know what I mean? Yeah, Arsenal wanted John Stone to be cover for Saliba until he's recovered. By the way, Saliba is in Cameroon. I see him, you know what I mean, visiting family and all of that, signing his jersey, spending time with his grandma. You know what I mean? And all of that situation. So yeah. So Inter signed this guy on a 2-year deal and is making 4 million a year. 4 million a year. Proper, some good money for him, man. Some good money for him. Retirement funds. You know them kind of funds there? Retirement funds. Yes. What else have we had? Recapping some news from today. Top earners in the Premier League. Erling Haaland is at 525k. Erling Haaland. So that's what I'm saying. And guess what? Have Manchester City seen result? Manchester City have seen result, right? That's what I'm talking about. They have seen result and they have made that back how much times already? They have made that back already. How much times? Those are the kind of results I'm telling you about. They have made that back a lot of time. You know what I mean? So Arsenal can put Vinny Jr. up there with that. I don't even mind if Arsenal somehow find that 500 to give Vinny. I don't even mind, bro, because I know the trophy's gonna come with it. I know the trophy's gonna come with it. You get what I'm saying? I know the trophy's gonna come with it. So I don't mind how much they want to find to give it. You get me? Yeah. So yeah, that's the situation. So we get that done, and we put our money where our mouth is, and we just do the thing. You know what I'm saying? We just do the thing. All the team I see as a threat next season is Manu. Really? Manu? Okay. Go to Insta Reel, Riley. Let's watch together. Let's watch what? Man City giving Erling Haaland 525k a week, all oil money. Hey, it doesn't matter where the money coming from, he's getting it. You know what I mean? He is getting that. That's what that's about. He's getting that. Yeah, he's getting that. You know what I mean? And I don't think 400 a week would be enough to lower Vinny Jr. You know what I mean? But let's see. Let's see. We want to get it done. For sure, we want to get it done. You know what I mean? We have to get it done if he becomes available. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. What else we have? We have some little babies protesting. You know what I mean? We have some little babies trying to show support. There's some babies trying to show support. Vinny Jr., sign Vinny Jr. You know what I mean? Even the babies are taking the streets, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just say Manchester City is owned by all Prince here. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. Trust me. Even the babies are taken to the street, bro. It's a serious thing. You know what I mean? It's very, very serious out here. You know what I'm saying? Very, very serious out here. The situation is getting exciting. Let's see, next 2 to 3 days will be crucial. That's toxic, Riley. Michael Lindsay. These babies are taken to the street, bro. We need justice. Sign Vinny now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Sign Vinny now. We need justice. I say I want this emoji, Riley. The baby on your YouTube. Yeah, man. We need justice, man. Sign Vinny now. We need justice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even the babies are taken to the streets, bro. It's no joke around here. It's a serious, serious situation. You know what I mean? This is so funny at 1 a.m. Yeah, man, it's a serious situation, man. It's very, very serious. No joke about it. No joke about it. After Vinny sees something like this, so you think Vinny should sign for the club, people? Let's be real. After Vinny sees something like this, do you think he should sign for the club? Riley leading the crew, toxic on the left. Yeah, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? We're getting. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I need to see what's the outcome of this scenario. There's no all life works though. The same persons who are saying that Vinny should stay at Real Madrid are going to be the same person if he stays at Real Madrid saying that no, he should have gone to Arsenal because this and because that. Y'all just watch. Y'all just watch. Same persons. That's all. That's what's up. So this is my new project that I'm working on. And this is my new project. I don't know. I think something is missing. I don't figure it out yet. Don't figure it out yet. Yeah, I don't figure it out yet. But I know something is missing. It's not done. Send me the sticker of those babies. What did you do? Screenshot them? Oh, thank you, Vlad. Thank you. It's not done though. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. How much time I change badge now? I change badge at least 4 times now, right? Damn, I change badge like all the time. It's not done. That's why it's not done. I'm missing something, man. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. It's not done. It's missing the Spurs logo. I ain't gonna tell a lie. Nico, you're obsessed with Spurs, man. You're a Spurs fan too. I think you're really a Spurs fan, Nico. I honestly think you are a Spurs fan. You support Spurs, man. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You support Spurs. Say he's missing the Spurs logo. What? That featherless bird? that featherless bird? I think I just come up with an idea for our shorts about Spurs, you know. I just come up with an idea for a short about Spurs. Well, it's gonna go in the members. I'm gonna act it. I'm gonna act it out. I'm gonna act it. It's gonna go in the members though. So Riley, put every UEFA Champions League trophy Arsenal have on it. That's what I did. That's what I did, Nico. Are you blind? All the UEFA League champions, all the UEFA Champions League trophy that Arsenal won is on there. Yeah, that's what I did. Nico can't see. Nico must be blind. All the Europa League trophies is right there, Nico. I'm way ahead of you, bro. I don't have a big head for nothing, and I think, you know, it's a brain in here. It's a brain in here. So I was thinking about that, making a badge with all of Arsenal Europa League Champions trophy, and I did just that. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. But I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, there's a way to get membership, Chris. They were giving membership today. They were gifting membership today. So we have moved the membership count has moved now. So we have quite a few. Yeah, we have more members now. We have 6 members now and counting. Yeah, y'all figure it out? Doublish in the building. What's up? What's up? I haven't seen you in a bit, man. You okay? Hope all is well with you, man. Hope all is well with you. Yeah. Hope all is well with you. Yes, as I said, there's no serious news going on today. You know what I mean? No serious news going on today. I'm doing good, been a bit busy recent, so missed a few of the stream. Yeah, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. Yeah, we have done some different things since the last time you've been here and all of that. So yeah. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just go into the membership and try look around and see if it will happen for you, Chris. Go in the membership, go in where you buy the membership and see if you can select some different options and see if it gives you. Toxic did it today. I don't know how he did it. And then right after Toxic did it, Michael did it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what went down. I don't know what went down. So Doublish only appear once a year. Yeah, click the dollar thing and then see what options it gives you. It must give you some option if you want to do it or not. You know what I mean? It's right there. Just check it out if you want to. Yeah. And I'll try to get up to date with that league so I can make one for the community with that fantasy league. I read what you sent to me, blah. Just once though. I need to read it again and go through it. So I'll try to get yeah, I'll make sure I get update so we do one. Yeah. Yeah, do one for the community. We're gonna have some fun together, man. Yeah, we have a WhatsApp group. So you see much happening since the last time you've been there. We have a WhatsApp group since the last time you've been there. Yeah, we have a WhatsApp group since the last time you've been here, W. Definitely miss a lot. The channel has grown since the last time you've been here. We have membership now on the channel. We have a lot. Yeah, I mean, we have even membership now on the channel. So we're moving. We're moving. We're doing our thing. Several persons in the community are already members and all of that. So can't stick around, you know. When you stand still, you miss a lot. My street was behind a lot. I don't know. I don't know what was that. I just opened to check and see if I get some news about something, and it opened to a shorts and just singing. I don't know what that was. Okay, Thea Riley. You're leaving, Chris. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. See you. See you later. See you tonight. Because that's night for you, right? No, not Chris leaving. All right, how are you feeling about Vinny? Me personally, I think it's unlikely to happen. So don't want to have false hope. But if we do get him, it would be amazing. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I don't mind having hope. You know what I mean? I don't mind having hope because that's a caliber signing that we should be looking at. You know what I mean? We should be looking to take this club to another dimension. You get me? Yeah. So that's what we should be looking at, and I'm excited to see if it will happen. I am excited to see if it will happen. Trust me. So let us see if it's going to go through, and if it does, biggest signing of the Premier League era. Definitely is. Definitely is. You know what I mean? I'm not staying with you guys much longer either. You know what I mean? I'm not staying with you guys much longer. It's midnight for me, so I gotta get some sleep. Gotta get some sleep. Yeah, man, I gotta get some sleep. Yeah, it would be a big statement signing. It would be the biggest signing of the Premier League, bro. That'd be more than a statement. You know what I mean? That would be more than a statement. I was here earlier. I've been here this morning, this evening, and now tonight. So we did 3 streams today. 3. How much did you guys get? Yeah, we did 3 streams today. 3 of them. So we weren't playing. We were playing. And we might do 3 tomorrow too. Yeah, we might do 3 tomorrow too. So we'll see. We will definitely see. Yeah, Naib was there earlier. Naib came. Naib was one of the lucky person that got a membership. The person that Michael gifted a membership, that was Naib. So he was the lucky person that got a membership just as he came back. Just as he came back. Just as he came back. So yeah, very, very lucky of him. All right, guys, we're gonna do this again tomorrow. We're back again tomorrow. Lovely stream as usual. Thank you guys for our support. You know what I mean? Thank you for turning up every time this live is scheduled and is here. You know what I mean? It means a lot. Really, really does mean a lot. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Blah, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Nico. Doublish, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for coming back. You know what I mean? Everybody who is here, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Hit the like button before we go, people. Let's go ahead and hit on that like button before we go. And if you're new, just subscribe to the team. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the team. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself.